Major support for Do the Math has been provided by Chevron, the Kern County Superintendent of Schools, Edison International, Valley Strong Credit Union, California Resources Corporation, Bakersfield West Rotary Stroop Family Foundation, Panama Buena Vista Union School District, Bakersfield City School District, Kern High School District, and AC Electric Company, with additional production assistance provided by these supporters of education in Kern County and throughout the state of California.
We're here at Loudon Elementary, home of the Leopards, for the Science for Kern Engineering Challenge, and we're here to do the math!
Today we are at Loudon Elementary, home of the Leopards, and I am with Michelle Roy for Science for Kern and Engineering.
And engineering, the Science for Kern Engineering Challenge today.
Okay, so last month, can you kind of recap what they did last month?
Last month, we built earthquake structures.
Ooh.
And I had to think for a second. We built earthquake-safe structures, and we had a device on which we tested earthquakes to see if the structures would collapse or not.
Which was really cool because we happened to have just a couple this past summer.
Right, it was a super timely topic. And,
So what are we going to be doing today?
Today we're going to be engineering with just some super simple materials, straws and some masking tape. The constraints today are, thank you, a bag of 50 just regular plastic drinking straws, and we've measured out 1 meter of tape, and we've strategically placed it on the edge of the table so that the tape doesn't roll up on itself. And prior to going on camera, Ashley, we spent a little bit of time building what we were calling fishing poles to see how we could get the straws to attach to one another, and to start discovering some of the better building properties of how best to put straws together for strength in terms of going up.
So the overall objective?
Our challenge for today is to use, they can only use the 50 straws, and to go as tall as possible and freestanding before the end of the show.
So no weight is going to be put on it or anything, so they're just building a structure.
Just going as tall as possible.
Wow. With two simple materials.
Tape,
and straws.
And straws. And it does have to be freestanding. They can't tape to the table.
Okay, I'll let you take it away.
All right. So are you ready, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah!
All right. Let's start building, and we'll come around and start talking to you about strategy.
I got a great idea. Since you said we can't go on this beach, let's do on this desk, because Natalia's desk is. You guys have.
All right. So what is your plan? What are you thinking about doing?
We're thinking about making a base.
Okay, and what might that base look like?
Kind of like a square or a rectangle.
Okay, and why do you think it's important to start with a base?
Because if it's just straight, it's just gonna fall. Straws in the middle. Yeah.
As in, demonstrate what you mean by straight.
If it's like that. Yeah, if it's like this, it might as well just fall.
Okay. And so what shape base do you think you're going to work from?
Maybe a rectangle or a square.
Okay. And how will you get your straws to stay together?
We're gonna put tape around. I'm thinking of just like. Let's use all the straws. No, some. No, this is. There's only two at a time, and we're going to bake across it. This is the only tape we're going to use. Like tape across it, so I can keep it shaped, and then we'll start putting this up.
Okay. Well, we'll come back and check on you once it starts to go up. So, hello, ladies. Tell us about what you about your plan.
I'm thinking about doing 4 straws, like probably like this, like a little star, like a little X. And we're doing like 2 or 4 straws, doing like that. We're gonna keep on building it up, and then probably gonna do stuff standing right here for it to like. So like it's the base, so it can like stand.
All right. So you think that you need a base first.
Yes.
All right. What if you don't have a base?
We'll have a plan B.
All right. So tell us about your plan.
Well, our plan is going to be about putting them and like sticking them like all the way in, so it would hold much better. And we figured out that we would add like 2 more. We would add like 9 straws. See if it won't really bend that much.
Okay, so if so your plan then is to just go straight up?
Yeah.
All right, but if it has to be freestanding means that I let it go. How are you going to get it to stand up without taping it to the table? You gotta think about that, right?
We'll try like balance it by like using other straws.
Oh, okay. Maybe you're getting somewhere with that. We're going to let you work on that. All right, who's next over here? Tell us a little bit about what. Oh, wow. Tell me about this.
So this is gonna be our bottom, since you said we can't like tape it to the surface.
Okay.
So we're doing this as our bottom, and then we're gonna get the straws and just tape them to there, and we're just gonna connect it and start making it tower.
To go up. All right. So what do you have going here, ladies? Oh, we can't cut. Nope, no cutting. So it has to be freestanding, meaning that you're using the desks to hold it up?
Yeah.
Can't do that either. So check this out. So if we just put it, and this is legal, but if we put our straw tower here, it's going to fall over, right?
So a couple things I noticed. A lot of them are quickly trying to get bases.
Right.
Has to be freestanding, no tape. You can't tape it, and there's no cutting of straws, right?
Correct.
Okay, well, we're going to keep on letting them work. We are back at Loudon Elementary, and I'm with Michelle Roy, Science for KERN and Engineering. How are you doing today?
We're doing great. You know, we are learning an awful lot about the importance of a base
Yes.
to a structure and how critical that is.
Now some groups have made progress, and let's kind of go around and see what they've been doing.
That sounds great. We have some really interesting designs.
Yes, we do.
All right, so tell us a little bit about where you are now. Can we see your structure? Let's see how tall you've gotten. Because I'll be comparing you. So how many inches is that?
It is 12. It is 12.
You sure?
It is at 12.
Look at that. Look at that again.
Because on here it's on 15, but here it's like on 12.
Oh, that's 21.
Oh,
On this
yeah,
side
21.
from 0. So that's how many?
That's 15 inches wide.
Right? So, will your building stand? Will your tower stand up if you let it go? Let's test it.
Right,
Hands
leave it.
off. Let's see what happens when you take your hands off. All right. So,
Oh, it's because like it's leaning.
all right. So, what do you think you can do? What part do you think you need to change so that it will stand?
It's because like the tape is like in there, so it's like like in there, so from putting it in.
Okay.
Maybe we should like spread it out more.
Yeah.
Spread out what?
Like the straws, like I think they're too close around.
Well, I'm wondering what would happen if maybe you designed a piece that maybe served the purpose of keeping it from squishing in as it stands there. So, what do you think you might be able to do to solve that problem?
I think we only have one option, and that's sticking one more.
What do you mean by that?
Like we should tape one from here, because sometimes it might leave from here.
Another one to the side,
Yeah.
or this one? What about if you went this way in there? Do you think that would change? Do you think there's a way? I want to challenge you to think about this. Is there a way to put a straw this way that might keep it from closing up? And we're going to let you work on that, and we'll come back, okay? Oh, wow, check this out. So we had 15 inches over there. What's our height here? Let's go from 0.
I'm not touching it.
Wow. So on that side, what are we reading so far?
It's literally.
What's the top right?
What's the very,
right
very
here.
top?
What's the top of that?
If that's 35, what would the very end be, do you think? Yeah. Oh gosh, it doesn't measure high enough. What do we do? What can we do to solve that problem?
She wants to.
All right, so 36 plus. So, how high? What do we do here? Gosh, 36. All the way up to 8? 36 plus 8? Wow. So do you think, so tell us about your base.
First, I put 4 straws and I taped them together. 2 straws. Yeah, 2 straws, 2 straws, 2 straws. And then we stacked it up, but then it didn't work. So then we were like, what can we do? And then she thought, let's do it like a campfire. Yeah. And then we started building up.
So we're at 44 inches. Do you think that when we come back it can be even taller?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I think we have time for one more.
All right. So they were at 44. Holy cow. Here's 36. And then 12 more. Holy cow. So does it stand up though?
It's like falling.
Well, let's see.
Okay, so
What's
step
part
one.
of it?
It's gonna fall.
All right, so we have an incredibly tall structure that does not stand up. So you need to work on getting it to stand up, right?
We don't have any more tape, so it's hard.
Ah, well, maybe there's a way that you can go not quite as high, but it still be sturdy. We'll come back and check on you. So how's it going over here? Oh, we're starting over. Okay, so tell us about what you have going down there.
So we're gonna make a square and then we're gonna make it go up.
All right, and so tell me a little bit about why you've decided to start there.
I know how to do this.
What did you learn from your first iteration, your first try?
Wasting a little more straws than we needed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I noticed earlier you had a lot of tape that you were using in your base and you were running out of tape, right? So maybe this will be more efficient, maybe sturdier? All right, so we'll come back and check on you.
Okay, so let's make it.
Look at this, we have a freestanding structure. Do you think it's taller than 36 inches? What do you think?
It's almost. But you want to get an idea of how to make it taller.
All right, so you're at about 35 inches right now. And the tallest tower so far is 44. So do you have some ideas about how you might go taller?
Our idea is like we would like add on to more of these and then like make a second place and then like add on.
Yeah, you guys are have an amazing project so far.
Well, as they continue to work, so far we have 2 successful towers standing on their own.
And a few who are on their way.
Yes.
Getting close.
We are back at Loudon Elementary, and again, I'm with Michelle Roy, Science for KERN and Engineering, and we are at the
Final measure off point. We've had some really interesting things going on in the room today.
We have. They've been exploring. They've been changing up what they want to do.
A lot of discussion around, I think the hardest part of the challenge today was the wise use of tape.
Yes. I agree.
Most of the groups have discovered that they over-taped in the beginning. And so here at the end, in order to go up, they need more tape.
And again, they only had
1 meter.
1 meter of tape.
1 meter of tape. So anyway, it's been fun to watch. But let's measure.
All right, let's get started.
All
Where
right,
should we
so
start?
girls, we're going to start with you.
I don't think it stands up.
You have an amazing tower there, but is it freestanding?
I don't know, but.
What happens if we let it go?
No, leave it. That wasn't on there.
So how tall, will that stand?
Stop. Leave it. Leave it. Yes. Let go. Let go.
All right. Oh, I'll let it go. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, whoa.
You added stuff.
Wait, all right, will that stand? Oh, but that does. Ta-da! Right, way to go. So how tall? It looks like, I think you're taller than 36 inches. 36 inches and then some. Grab the ruler there. Let's go a little, we got to measure just a little bit more.
There we go.
So 36 plus, let's see here, 37, 38, 39, 40, like 41 inches tall? Ooh, high five. So tell us a little bit about your design.
So like.
Why the triangle base? That's unique to your tower.
So like we used 3 straws, and then we did like 3 straws right here, but we used 2 because he was falling.
And so the 2 straws serves what purpose?
It helped it more stand with like that much straws. And then we kept using like 2 until we got up to there.
Check it out. Okay, so we got single straws up as it got taller. Well, congratulations, ladies.
Thank you.
How tall did we say we were here? How many inches? 41 inches. All right, let's see. You guys might have be the winners of the challenge. All right, so how many inches do we have here, ladies? Because you had to start over, right?
Yeah.
What happened?
Because we were using too much tape.
Using too much tape and straws.
See, we were talking about the wise use of tape. So, you guys think you beat 41 inches? Well,
No.
let's see how tall we are here.
Not that tall.
So how many inches? 8 inches. So then if you were to continue to go up, what's your plan?
We were just keep on going and putting it up.
In this cube
No.
shape?
Put the straws. It's like a house, but like put straws over it and then like stack the straws up.
So roof shape next, and then after you have a roof shape, then how will you go up?
We will you will it will have like a circle, like a middle where you can like put straws in it to go up.
Do you think you would have enough tape? Yes.
Are you out of tape now, or did you have more? I don't see any tape left. Oh, you have a few tiny pieces.
But to make it more secure.
We wouldn't put. We'll put tape like for the we'll put tape like 4 tapes right here, and then like put it all together, and then leave a hole, and then like put the straws inside the other straw.
Okay. Excellent.
Nice job.
Well done, ladies. All right, so what do we have here, gentlemen?
We're still fixing it.
Okay, so do you have a freestanding structure?
We don't know yet.
All right, well, let's test it. Put it out there and see if you can, because this is the structure that the base wants to squish in on itself, right? So what if you take it down? What if we modify the height? Will it stand up if it's not quite so tall?
I think it's taped. Let's try.
Will that stand up?
You don't think
Because the
so?
record. Well, what happens if you open up the base a bit
I think it will.
without it coming apart?
Why don't we have them keep
keep
working?
working. We'll be
Okay,
back.
you're doing a great job. Keep working on it.
Come back for a measurement. Oh, we have a freestanding structure. All right, so 41 inches over there. You guys want to help me measure?
Yeah.
All right, so here we're at 35. Let's see. Look at that. 35. Do we have 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Now let it go though. And let's see.
I would say that's another, 2 inches?
Maybe 2 more inches. What do you gals think? To go that.
Yeah, 2 inches.
So what shall we call this? How tall?
51 or 50. 51 or 50.
Sounds like a winner to me.
I do, yeah.
So check out this base. Talk us through a little bit of what you were thinking when you designed that base. That's quite unique.
So what were we thinking?
So what we were thinking is that we connected 2 straws here, then we put tape. Then we decided to make this like a campfire design. Then we started working our way up.
So how does this this 90-degree base with the campfire design, how do they work together?
It works together by how like they connect and how it holds the tower.
Okay. So without this part, would you have a freestanding structure?
We think.
You haven't tried that? Okay. Because it looks to me like maybe this base down here is keeping your campfire design part open. But well done, ladies.
Nice job.
All right. So what happens if you let it go? Oh! All right, so we have a nice tall structure, but it's not freestanding. So tell us a little bit about your thinking, though, in terms of the base, though, because it looks like you do have a nice, solid base.
So at first we had like a triangle, but then it kind of broke down.
Okay, and
So we
why a
had-
triangle?
Because it was like more stable on the ends.
The triangle. So lay a straw on to demonstrate what you mean by triangle.
It was like this.
Oh, up like that. Sort of similar to what the girls are calling over there their campfire design to stabilize it.
Well-
All right, nicely done.
Yes, we've had some amazing structures today. Did you guys have fun doing your structures?
Yeah, way to go. So we had an over about 50 inches.
And then we had
And then second
41.
place there at 41.
Great
well
job.
done. And some that maybe with 30 more minutes and a lot more tape, we'd
Yes.
probably have even greater success.
We would. Well, thank you again for another fun lesson for Science for KERN and Engineering. And that's it today from Loudon Elementary School.